Entering Gushing Spring. Hostile ships.
The hell? She's never said that before.
Ren, those are Terran ships.
What? Are you sure?
Positive. I remember seeing them in footage of the Terran conflict. If they are Terran, I hope they don't hold grudges. We're not in any state to get into a war.
From the looks of it, neither are they.
I'll disable the alert. We're on edge as it is. Looks like those Reavers are making a run on the station.
You think we should do something?
If we're going to stay here, I think so. How about we rough them up a little?
I don't like their idea of saying hello.
We're taking fire here, but nothing we can't handle so far.
Someone's knocking.
We're being hit. We currently have no ship capable of doing that. Calibrating HUD.
Long-range scanner activated.
This is the Albion Skunk, requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
It's amazing to think that 40 years ago, they didn't even have... You must be Ren. Nakano sent word that you'd be arriving, but we didn't expect all the fireworks.
Was your station heavily damaged? Is there anything we can help with?
We're fine. We have damage assessment crews on site, but we don't think anyone was in that section. The Reavers like to steal our produce, so normally they do not try to damage our stations too much. This is the worst damage they've done for months. I hear you need answers to questions, and also how we might trade. Let's get the serious stuff out of the way first.
We need food to shore up our supplies. We also need materials to aid our infrastructure. Refined metals, for example.
We'd appreciate any help. Now that's out of the way, I suppose I can help answer your questions. I'll have your database updated with information on our present home system called DeFreeze. We're members and descendants of a mining operation called Operation Canterra from before the gates shut down. Soon after the shutdown, we collectively decided to form the Republic of Canterra.
And the ships out patrolling the sector, some of them look, well, Terran.
I see Nakano left out that crucial detail. Yes, we are Terrans from Earth. From what Nakano told me, you're most likely to be Argon. No need to worry. This was just a mining outpost, and we're not packing Valhalla-class destroyers here. Personally, I look forward to getting to know you better. Bearing the Reavers, you're the first aliens I've ever met.
Hey, watch out who you call aliens. Don't forget us Argon came from Earth too. Doesn't the fact that we're technically at war not bother you?
I doubt it will bother anyone here. We're just colonists. Most of us have never seen an Argon before. For all we know, the war could have ended when the gates shut down. That said, some of us did lose people on the Taurus, but I expect people suffered losses where you're from too.
There's some war vets back home, but it's just history to most now.
Let's hope it stays that way. We don't really know for sure. They act like the boogeymen of DeFreeze, prone to shooting first and perhaps snarling threats later. Most here think them pirates who happened to be stranded here alongside us.
Have you always been fighting?
We've never been at peace, if that's what you're asking. Sometimes they pass by without firing, probably when they themselves can't afford to fight. It's been like that for decades. They've never seemed interested in negotiating.
These are some basic supplies. Are these all you need?
For now, yes. We're working decades-old infrastructure which is failing. We need industrial materials for repairs, as well as general supplies for the population. Recent Reavers raids have put a lot of strain on our stocks.
Don't you have a defense force?
We have defense ships, mostly repurposed mining ships. Our main defense is in sticking close together. We have little need to venture out of our sector, but when we do, we try to do so in strength. Happy to help.
Receiving data burst. Encyclopedia entry, system, DeFreeze. A Terran-controlled solar system founded during a phase of exploration and expansion, DeFreeze hosted a major mining operation to support the economy during the Terran conflict. The colonists suffered great tragedy as a result of the gate shutdown of 2947, where they were unable to build a self-sustaining economy. Thousands of people starved or were killed in the ensuing fights over dwindling supplies. The surviving colonists formed the Republic of Canterra and continued to strive for a comfortable and sustained existence, while those known as the Reavers continue to raid and steal.
That ship of yours looks like it can hold its own in a fight.
She sure can, but there's still a lot of work to be done on her.
Any chance you could make use of a Terran shield generator? We've not got enough ships left to install all of them.
Are you kidding? I'd love to get my hands on one.
And then?
And install it in your ship as soon as possible.
Hello, pilot. What can I offer you?
Show me your shields, please.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Show me your engines, please.
Absolutely. Fly safely.
Before we can worry about getting these goods delivered, we have to find a safe way back to Albion.
The new shield is installed. Maybe it'll keep us alive long enough to slip past.
That's not much of a plan.
This is Governor Nakano with a sector-wide alert. Reaver raiding parties are reported approaching some of our stations. Everything we know about the Reaver threat will be made widely available. Avoid the at-risk areas until security ships have completed their patrols.
More Reavers? This place is like a war zone. We're receiving the Reaver threat data burst. You know, we could lend a hand, make some more friends, earn a few rewards.
You just called this place a war zone.
Think of all the Terran tech we can get our hands on. These new shields could just be the start.
Upload the info to the computer. If it looks like we could make a difference, we'll try our best.
Incoming hail from Nakano. Maybe we've earned a reward. I hope it's guns.
Captain Atani, there is a sensitive situation developing with a freighter hijacked by Reavers. The crew's lives are at risk. Please keep your distance.
We'll keep our distance, but what are you going to do about it?
We've never managed to negotiate with Reavers. We will simply block their movements, hit key systems, yet leave a way for their boarding crews to escape. Hopefully, they will take it. A rearguard attack group is protection against Reaver reinforcements, while our elite unit attempts to secure the crew's safety. You are free to aid the rearguard if you wish.
We may just do that. Good luck with your operation.
And you stay safe.
I've got the rearguard group's position. I say we back them up. With all this Reaver pressure, they must be close to breaking point.
Welcome to the party, Skunk. You'd better warm up those weapons. We'll have Reavers knocking on our door soon enough.
There's too many coming through.
We're on our own for now.
We're taking losses.
We've still got the upper hand. Keep pressing.
This is Nakano to the rearguard. We need more ships to support the operation to secure the hijacked ship. Watani, Darren, you're free to follow their lead. We would greatly appreciate any help.
Taking fire.
Come under fire.
Cargo secured and hold.
We will try to board the ship. Please aid the boarding crews.
I'm so totally gonna swap you.
The Reavers are attacking the ship. Stop them. Very good. Secure the ship and prepare the crew to be evacuated.
Thank you for protecting our station.
Thank you both for your efforts. We all owe you a debt of gratitude.
We're just happy we could help.
Still, I hope you will accept this token of our appreciation. We can have one of our freighters assigned to assist you in any way possible. With the possibility of the gates reopening, we can no longer be content with idling in our corner of this system. Our stations are in disrepair with an enemy that is unafraid to attack and pillage whenever they please. We must start to rebuild and expand our infrastructure and defenses. You and Albion, your system, could provide the means for us to do that.
Look, Nakano, we'd like to help and travel to and from Albion freely, but it may not be possible. Plutarch's locked down the gate, and we're probably on their most wanted list.
We could just check out the area. Maybe the Reavers are causing them problems.
It is up to you to decide. If you help us to rebuild, we will be able to make our bit of space a safe haven for you and your people. For now, I must attend to more current events. Good luck in whatever you decide to do.
So, you think we should check out the gate area?
I say we go get our stuff back. I'm not up for a suicide mission, though.
Me neither. Okay, we'll take a look.
Secured in storage.
That was unimpressive. Is it my turn now?
Secured and hold.
Good. I needed some target practice. Delighted to speak with you, sir. Delighted to be joining your squad, sir. Standing by and ready for anything.
Thank you for protecting our station.
Delighted to speak with you, sir. Ah, a transfer. Who else is involved? Understood.
Entering Torrid Vale.
Transmitting rendezvous point now.
Standing by. We're all anxious for your go-ahead.
It's been secured in storage.
Entering unmet promise.
Transmitting rendezvous point now.
Delighted to speak with you, sir. Leaving your squad. Sir, it was an honor. Delighted to speak with you, sir. Of course. Standing by. We're all anxious for your go-ahead.
We're taking fire here, but nothing we can't handle so far.
It's been secured in storage.
Entering Crimson Rocks. Entering Twilight Sentinel.
There aren't too many Plutarch ships there, and it looks like they get drawn away from the gate by the Reavers. I think we should slip past.
There could be a whole fleet on the other side.
Maybe, but we just need to make it to a highway. Our new shields should be able to cover us for long enough. Here's our chance. Well, that was easy enough.
It's a little too easy. Where do you think the bulk of the Plutarch fleet is now?
I hope Falk has started causing some trouble. I'm marking a typical Heart of Albion rendezvous location. We should get a move on.
Entering Distant Fume. Entering Watergate. Entering Cuspid Splint.
no one here. Now what?
Give them time. We have people monitoring these locations. They'll contact us soon enough. We're being hailed.
Captain Borman.
It's good to see you both. We feared the worst when we heard you disappeared.
We were forced to go through the gate. We've made a few friends and enemies over there, but we're all right.
Well, you're back just in time. Things became chaotic just after you left. Plutarch began to militarize the area around the jump gate, and there were skirmishes with civilians who went too close. We decided to act.
Do you mean it started?
That's right. Congratulations, you're no longer on top of Plutarch's most wanted list. Part of Albion is indeed mobilizing.
What are you going to do? Start a war?
We will do what we have to, Otani. You may not see Plutarch as we do, but that's beside the point. Albion has not been a system of the Argon Federation for decades. It's about time the people get back there again.
I expect Yisha wants to fight, but not me. Maybe things would be better without Plutarch, but to do that, you're gonna have to fight a lot of people. Pilots, crewmen.
That's something you and Yisha can help us avoid. Everyone needs to see what Plutarch is and what they have done. I'm sending a data burst with all our evidence of Plutarch operations. Slave trade, forced labor camps, and assassinations. This is what we're fighting against. Do you understand now?
My father worked for Plutarch, as do hundreds of others. You're telling me trade in slaves goes on right under their noses, yet they have no idea?
I knew your father. He was a good man and did his job well. I doubt he had any real idea as Plutarch excels in control. If you posed any risk to their operations, you either never got to see them, or you disappear if you did. Otani, this is not hearsay or rumor. This is hard evidence, and the people must be told. It is up to you whether you want to help or not.
Please, Ren. We've been planning years for this. We have thousands of people behind us. You can help them.
What exactly do you want us to do?
As I said, Plutarch controls all released information. We need someone to upload the evidence to the DataNet broadcast system while blocking any attempts by Plutarch to take the system down.
We can do that. You up for that, Ren?
If you're gonna attempt this regardless, I may as well back you up. Before we go, I'll send a data burst on all we have on De Vries, the system through the gate. The people there are hoping for a new supply line.
Thank you, Otani. I will review the information. Good luck.
We're receiving data.
Encyclopedia entry, Faction, Heart of Albion. Update. In what appears to be a resumption of the Plutarch-Argon military conflict of 2949, Heart of Albion has declared a revolution against Plutarch rule. Both parties have amassed fleets to control key locations, while neutral groups have met in an attempt to avoid a civil war. While some simply welcome a return to Argon Federation law, others violently oppose Plutarch due to the often played down claims of slave labor and assassinations. Entering Cuspid Splint. Entering Distress Reek.
This is the Albion skunk. Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Get lost. Hello, pilot. What can I offer you?
Show me your wares, please.
Absolutely. Is there something else I can help with? Fly safely.
Can't you let a girl take her best friend home in one piece?
Entering Watergate. Entering Rexville. Entering auspicious excavation. Freeze. Entering Crimson Rocks. Entering Unmet Promise. Autopilot engaged. Entering Torrid Vale. Disengage. Entering glaring truth.
Cargo secured and hold.
This is a perfect job for a trigger-happy guy like you. Great. I knew this job was for you.
Thank you for protecting our station.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged. Station information added to ship computer database. one disappears permanently. All right, that's good news. Entering Urban Corona. Entering Fervid Corona. Entering Gushing Spring. Object information added to ship computer database.
Now shut up, Betty.
Entering Forged Aura. Felt that.
Someone's knocking.
Entering Furnace Chamber.
Whoa, paintwork under threat.
Cargo secured and hold.
Come on, share the dope then.
Entering Furnace Chamber.
Thank you for protecting our station.
Someone knocking? I've had enough. Take the old Agnew.
Cargo secured and hold.
paintwork under threat.
I really need some help. Anytime yesterday would be good.
Cargo secured and hold.